Cowboys fans, I'm here to tell you the truth. While this Micah Parsons news is interesting, that he requested a trade from the Cowboys, he made one of the longest goodbye or thank you Cowboy fans Twitter posts in the history of the NFL. I'm here to tell you it's fine. You'll be okay. You'll be okay. Why will you be okay? Besides the fact that he's under contract, there is zero way, there's no chance Micah's going to sit out any games to lose game checks for this. He's not about to do that. He's not about to do that. What's about to happen is very similar to Myles Garrett, except I don't believe Jerry Jones is going to pay him what he wants to be paid, unfortunately. Okay? He is still under contract. And there is nothing he can do. He can request a trade all he wants, but he has no leverage. The only leverage he has is to sit on the sidelines and not play a single snap until he gets the money he wants. And that's a lot of game checks that I do not believe Micah wants to lose here. Okay? I see both sides of this, but I do not understand Jerry Jones, and the truth is Jerry Jones has lost the swagger that he believes he had or has for a long time now. Look how he handled CeeDee Lamb. Okay? Look how he's handling Micah. There's no way you have private conversations with a player who you know is demanding money. You have to chummy with him and talking about whatever you're talking about, thinking that's negotiation over a contract, thinking it's settled. And then you're icing out the agent. That's not good business practice. That's been reported by numerous NFL reporters on Twitter and Cowboy insiders who obviously follow the Cowboys closely in their locker rooms. Let's say that's true. That is a reflection of how poorly ran the Cowboys are as a franchise, and that they are not going to change until Jerry Jones is no longer in power, however that means. I'm not wishing nothing. I'm just saying, let's say he sells the team. It's not going to happen. Let's say he sells the team and new ownership comes in that cares about winning. We're going to see something there. Jerry Jones can be one of the best football guys in human history, but he is not a good GM. He is not a good GM. Okay? He cares too much about the spotlight. His ego has cost the Cowboys plenty of championship runs with the loaded rosters that they have had on this team at numerous different seasons. Micah is one of the best pass rushers this game has ever seen in this current generation of players. Okay, there's a reason why a bunch of teams will be calling about Micah's availability, his true availability. There's a reason why people will give up a king's ransom for this player. He's not just some random player demanding a bunch of money. He is one of the elite guys at his position. But at the end of the day, this is all negotiation tactics on both sides. Who comes on top is going to be the person who does not have to guarantee anything. Because again, Micah's under contract. He's not a free agent. He's not even a restricted free agent. He's well under contract. And that means the only way he can force an actual trade request is if he sits out games. Because I know that Jerry Jones will not allow a player of Micah's stature to sit out that many games. But at the end of the day, it is interesting trade requests. It makes the NFL offseason fun and interesting. But I will say, if nothing else, this is a very dumb way to handle a player. It shouldn't have come to this. I think both sides are frustrated with each other, but I don't think either side has done anything where fences can't be mended with some money, with some bags, with a Brinks truck backing up. You feel me? So we'll see if anything materializes of this, but I just cannot see. I think it's way more likely that Terry McLaurin gets traded than Micah Parsons. And to be fair, I think both those players will be re-upped with their respective teams. I do not think either of those players will be traded, but it is way more likely that Terry McLaurin gets traded if not this season, next season, than Michael Parsons at all. I think he's a Cowboys for life, a Cowboy for life. I think he loves Dallas Cowboys. I think he loves the organization. I think he loves the city. I think he has roots there. He does not want to leave. He is willing to leave for the money he thinks he rightfully deserves. And I think, and I'm sure many other Cowboys fans who are actually Cowboys fans think he deserves that money. It's up to Jerry Jones. I cannot see a world where you ice out the agent and you're going to get a deal done. As soon as the two parties start actually talking and actually negotiating prices, I feel like this trade request will be rescinded, like Myles Garrett's was, and that he will be week one ready with the rest of the Dallas Cowboys. So, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Let me know your thoughts down below. Do you think Micah's going to be traded? And if so, what team do you think could be a dark horse to get him? I still think it's going to be a Dallas Cowboys for life. Do not let the Philadelphia Eagles get this man. That's all I ask for. Peace.